Hello, it's Kevin as always. We are here in a special location with a very special person.
Special guest
Yeah,
in
special
Mykonos,
guest in my channel.
Planet.
First time here, she's Anita, she's my assistant and almost assistant.
From now.
And I explained her today, like she doesn't really know about my business, she just helped me with her personal stuff and also like my friend James sitting there. And she helps us a bit with some like daily tasks in our daily life. She doesn't really know anything about the business model like we talk about on this channel, which is like Amazon KDP, okay? And she's gonna make like some questions she bring up in the last few days while trying to understand what I do. So you guys that you really want to get into it and just like start gathering some information can actually like get all these questions answered because you likely have similar question like she does, right?
Yeah.
So we decided to record just this video to maybe it can be helpful for if you want to get started, but doesn't really know how long it's gonna take, etc., etc. We will answer all of these questions right now today. Okay?
Yeah. But like my first question was what you do in general. Like I didn't know at all.
So the simple answer I always say is just I publish books for kids because like this is what I specialize on, like low content books. And I say for kids just to make it faster, like low content can be about pretty much everything. But like for kids one is just the most common thing and where there is the highest volume. So I create books for kids from scratch. I hire a team of people. Like I started doing that myself, and then like understanding how the process works, I started doing that myself. I started hiring other people that could do the same for me, so I can just like sit back and just know what to publish, tell people how to do it, and I can just sit back and earn the royalties that Amazon like pay me every single month.
Okay, and so what is the best way to get started with Amazon KDP? KDP?
Yeah. Okay, very good Italian pronunciation.
KDP.
Yeah, KDP.
It's Czech. KDP.
Check. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, I mean the best thing to do probably is like watch some videos on my channel, like the full 2-hour course, okay, and then you will have a better understanding. But if I have to give you like a quick answer right now, like would be probably just learn some basic like design skills. Okay, that's what I say to all my students really. Just learn how to use Canva, how to like use stock images, etc., and just how to put together a book. So just also the basic of editorial design. And then you understand like what a good books look like, what a good interior of a book would like what a children books look like for the specific age bracket. And also like you can use AI a lot, like learn how to use AI tools, ChatGPT, Cloud for writing is the best one, and like image generator, etc., like to put together a book. Like you can literally ask AI what a book on this topic should contain, and you will have like a full outline. And then you have to think how I can create these.
So you can write a book yourself,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah, okay. Thanks for asking because like I start talking and like maybe some beginner just get lost. Yeah, that's just how I am. So you can really create a book yourself. Like it's just a limiting belief that you need like a degree or these sort of things. You need to be a superman like to just write a normal book. Like you can just really like think about what inside a book. Like we have some here. Like this is like not a good example probably because those are like Airbnb books. Like, but it's like what can a book contain really? Like images and text and a cover. Like
So it
that's
can be
everything.
like a mood book.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. But every single thing a book can contain are words and images. Like, can you create words and images? Do you already have the skill?
No, but the AI have.
Yeah, you can also write. Do you write text messages?
Yeah,
do you write
yeah, I do,
like
yeah.
school assignments?
Yeah.
So
I
everybody
also
can
draw
write.
Also.
She also draws,
Try.
so like yeah,
Yeah.
like she's amazing. But um,
Stop it.
maybe even if you cannot draw, you can use AI to make it draw for you. So yeah, that's all a book can contain, and you can already create them. So why not just doing that? And
And how much time it can like take you to create a book?
yeah, if you do it yourself, initially it was taking me probably like 1-2 weeks every single book. But because I was very slow and I was creating tracing book on PowerPoint, so it took me like.
So
like
you are
forever.
there as an author, like on the book? Then?
No, you can use a pen name. You can make it one, like you can call it like this name of water. You can change a letter just so you don't have trademark problem, and you can call your
And
author
what if
name
people
Sparklings.
like Google it, the name?
They will find your books on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like a secret author.
exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it's like even like that. I thought always that you have to be the author and like do it all your life, just like writing books
No?
and finding how is it? People that are like managing the covers and selling and the stuff.
It used to be like this maybe, but like not anymore.
Okay.
We have access to like Amazon KDP. It takes care of everything. All you have to do is upload 2 PDFs, one for the interior, one for the cover, and then you are done. And then only think you have to think about how to create these 2 things, okay? Like the interior and the cover of the book. 2 simple
Yeah,
things.
and so how much money it costs to make a book? Like how much you need to invest?
So for low content books, which is what I specialize on, if you do it yourself, it can be for free or like.
So what is low content book?
It's a book that has mainly images, so like
Okay.
like books for kids or like activity books, workbooks,
yeah.
image books, and a full content. So no low content is this type of book. Full content is like non-fiction books. So like how to learn about psychology,
Yeah.
learn about mindset, learn about I don't know how to end up that have a healthy pregnancy or whatnot, how to grow your child, like all sort of things. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so how much money?
So if you do it yourself, like you can do it like with like probably like $100-200 just for the AI tools and the stock images. If you work it on your own, okay, and it has to be profitable, by the way. Like you have to learn how to do research, and there is a full course on that. Like you can join my free Skool Community, and there is a full course where I also explain the keyword research part. And also, if you're interested, by the way, like for those who are like want to just keep the line, like I also like help people one-on-one, and we had like really amazing results so far. Like I think we have 80% success rate of like more than $3,000 per month made in 6 months from starting. So like it's pretty good.
So it's how long it takes to take results. It's like you said
It really
that.
depends. It really depends. If you do it on your own, to me, it took me 18 months to
But you
make my
were
first
learning
2,000 euros
yourself.
per month. Yeah, yeah. My students make like I've seen like people making like up to $8,000 per month after only 6 months. But obviously, like if you have someone like me, I literally made more than $1 million in royalties, and so like more than 250,000 copies. So like I can tell within 1 second, like do this, and it's gonna work, and don't do this, and it's not gonna work. If you do it on your own, obviously you don't have all this experience, and it's gonna take more time. But I will finish to answer the question about like the cost of a book. So if you outsource everything for a low content, it can cost everything like between $500 and $1,500 for a finished product. To the higher end,
Okay.
1,500 is very rare, and if you like create super high quality stuff, which is unnecessary and like actually counterproductive in most niches. Okay?
It's not that much.
No.
It's just more the time, no?
Yeah, exactly. Are you considering doing that yourself?
Not yet, but maybe I will
Okay.
about this trip.
So subscribe to the channel.
About
maybe.
you, I will make a book about you.
Oh, wow, that's a good topic.
And so yeah, and that's the thing. Like, how should I know like what to pick, like what theme, like ideas?
The best ideas for a book.
Yeah, what to publish? Yes, for example. For
Well,
me.
yeah, it's a simple answer. Like it's a complex process, but simple answer. Just look for proof of concept. Like you need to see what books are trending, what are the trending topics also, not only books. And then like by looking on Amazon, what other authors and publishers have done in the past, you can adapt it to a more like trending topic or topic that's working more like today.
So I don't have to understand the topic actually.
No. And you can learn it. Like you can just make a ChatGPT prompt and understand like 90% of what you need to know about a topic, like within like 10 minutes nowadays. So, you know, you don't really need to understand
To
the
use
topic.
my brain.
Exactly. No, you need to use your brain, but like not in this like understanding perfectly the topic.
Yeah.
It's mainly about understanding the audience. What do they want? What the potential customer wants, and then everything else is gonna like come together after that. So just search on Amazon, see what books are selling, and use the data to create.
But what if like on Amazon there's like so many of these books, like the topics? Is it okay? Like, is it good to make another one about it?
Yeah, you just have to improve it or like do something different.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, I think.
Or yeah, it is. See it as a layer. Like I say also always my students, see it as a pyramid. Okay, you get your topic, and then you have to build a pyramid higher than all your competitors to beat them. Okay, so you have to add more stuff to your book that other doesn't have. So for example, like number of activities or pages for an activity book, for example, a specific type of activities, a specific type of target, for example, or like quality and quantity layer. So do a better cover, do a better description. And
Can
adding
you
all
do
these,
like some specific marketing for it? Like maybe it can also help, no? Like different ads than other people?
yeah, no, ads on Amazon are, you can use social media. Like she does social media actually as a job, like she create UGC.
So you can use them.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're creating like a Instagram profile for your like every book that you create?
not everyone, like probably like 20%, I think it's worth to, like if I think a book is worth promoting on social media, I will hire someone that does this.
To make the profile.
Yeah, to make the profit and do a lot of videos about the book.
And does it help to
Yeah,
sell?
yeah, it helps a lot.
Yes.
It really helps a lot. And the good thing is you don't need to hire anyone. Like if you are a beginner and you have low budget, you can do every single video yourself. Like just take the book like this and you film it and you write something on top of it. Like
You
yeah,
can-
this book saved my life, or like some stupid thing like that, and it's gonna go viral. So
Yeah.
you know.
And I think like these videos, like just these simple, even like UGC are not expensive for that. Like just saying how it's changed their life and this.
How much would you charge?
For this one, it could be like even 50 euros.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Is it a lot?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think when you like say, okay, make me 5 videos, just like easy ones without like many cuts, it's easy and good money.
Okay.
If it's like harder stuff to like make a story about it or something, it's like more expensive, but for this it's easy.
You see, guys. And she's like on the expensive side. You can find people that do it for way less. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was the other question? Yeah, how did you find the people to hire?
Well, yeah, you just go on Upwork pretty much, like make a post and what you need. The difficult part is then actually finding them. Like it's having a list and then it's choosing them, choosing the right candidate.
Yeah, no, yes.
And in this case, yeah, you need to try more. You need to go for trial and error. Like you will hire the wrong people many times. I still hire the wrong people sometimes. All you need to do is like just don't be afraid of like firing them and like looking for someone different. If at the first red flag or the second red flag, give a second chance, but then like if they keep doing wrong, just fire them. And like I know it's gonna take more time. You need to put more effort. Maybe the book you wanted to be ready in 2 weeks is gonna take like 2 months. But like you must do that because otherwise you're really just like, keeping like running on the hamster wheel.
Yeah, so you've never had to see them like in a person, no? It could be online.
No, yeah. You should do a video call most of the times to trust them.
Yes.
Even if it's time consuming, I know, but like it's really necessary to know it's a real person. Like some people are like, they sound like bot and you don't even know if they're real. So,
Okay. And so now you don't have to work for it anymore. Like you do now something else. Like you have time to create other stuff now also.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
like these videos for me, it's kind of an hobby for me, like really. Like I'm making like less than 20% of my income like from this video, and it's still what I put more effort than the real business. Now I'm really like starting to focus again on making the books because I did the last video where I explained why this is the best opportunity of like, I think at the moment, like the books are a counter trend. Like if you think about like social media, for example, or everything has a counter trend. So like when, for example, like veganism went viral, like it was born a big trend, for example, on eating only meat or like against veganism. The same thing for the LGBTQ or all like the Trump or whatever. Every trend create a counter trend. And I think in parenting, like the big trend now is like kind of giving their tablets and these new apps to learn how to do everything like with a tablet and staring the screen or the television to make the kid shut up.
Yeah.
I think the book is really the counter trend. I don't know what you think about this.
I think so too, because like a lot of parents, they have like set times per the day, like they have the tablets, but it's like the kids, like after 1 hour, it just closed and they cannot open it, for example. I think many parents does it now. So yeah, that's
And
true.
what they do in their free time. What is the best thing, like it's, everybody knows books are good for the kids.
I think like drawing and also doing these like fun books more than like reading, because I cannot imagine really kids now to sit with like book and just read. But when it's like fun also, they like it too.
Yeah.
So that's good. And also like many adults, they are starting to read more because we know that the screens are like bad for us. And like, for example, like when I open social media, it's like, it's not rest, you know? I have to really like close the phone and take a book to also like my eyes are like
Do you read a lot?
burning. Not now, but I used to read a lot.
You see, like she didn't even know, but she's testimony firsthand of
But like if
this is
social
actually the
media
trend.
wouldn't be my my job, I would read instead.
Yeah. You can read my
For
books.
sure.
I can send you like free copies if you want.
Of the kids' books?
No, I also have adult one.
Really?
Yeah.
About?
Like parenting.
And
mainly.
pregnancy.
Pregnancy, yeah.
Okay, I would love that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. And yeah, and I don't know, any other questions? Do you come up with the ads yourself, or you have a people for that?
No, ads on Amazon, like, yeah, that's a good question. Like, how to advertise the product. Amazon has its own Amazon ads platform. Then you can just really target like people that are already looking for buy a book. So like it's so easy to close. Like you can literally get up to like 25% click to conversion, which is like unheard of. Like if you do any other ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, whatever it is. Like the best thing is with Amazon, it's a platform inside Amazon. So people go on Amazon, search for something they want to buy, and then you pay to get your book inside this result. And people already have their credit card, they're already ready to buy, they're looking to buy something there on Amazon.
So it recommends like your book maybe then.
Yeah, exactly. So it's create a positive effect. And guys, by the way, like a lot of people like me, how much budget should I have or is it risky? Like guys, Amazon ads, you see right away how many conversion you do. So if after you spend like $100, for example, you have zero conversion, like you just turn them off. But if it's selling, you spend more, but you already know you'll get at the end of the month all the money that you made in positive after the ads. So like it's not really risky. Like you can turn them off at any single moment and just focus on another book. So the ads is not the risk. The risk is the creation of the product. You invest your time and your money, and this is the risky part. Is that
So
clear?
you would recommend it, yes, for 100%.
Okay. Do you have everything clear now? Like, would you consider after this conversation, do you think this is still an interesting business model?
I think so too. Yeah, I think so. And I think it's even more interesting when it would be like some topic that I'm really interested in. Can I then like be the author myself, like call it Aneta Trousilová?
Yeah, for sure, you can.
Okay, that would be more interesting.
It's pretty interesting.
I wrote a book.
Would you write a book yourself?
Yes.
I've done that actually with some of my clients. You can see also the testimonial like on my website. Like for example, Juan, the guy, like he was talking about Christianity and we published some of his books with his own name. And also another client of mine, you can go to check him, is Hali. You can see his testimonial. Like he had a passion for like some specific type of like crime books, stuff like that. And he was already doing this type of book before, but he was selling like zero copy, like literally zero. And we done the work together. And he literally made like $2,800 the first 45 days of working with me, like from starting to sell his book, doing books about his passion. So this is something that probably can be helpful for you. So if you want to apply for my one-on-one coaching, like you can use with the link in the description.
Now or after this interview, but
listen to her. So I guess this was everything for this video, right?
Yeah, I think I'm like full of information.
Full of information?
Yeah, I have to rest and then think about everything.
Well, yeah. So we'll give her
Thank
some
you
time.
for this info boost.
Okay.
But no, but it's really interesting because for real, I had no idea that you can do it like till now.
So it was a productive thing for both of us.
I had to go to Mykonos for that.
Yeah, you see.
And now you have it just like on your screen.
Pretty good.
You're
So
welcome.
maybe like would you like to, you can create books of video, you can create video of people books, stuff like that. Like if you want to, like I can add your link to contact you if someone is interested, or maybe I would not.
Like my contact.
Yeah, to create video for people or what?
Sure. Thank you so much.
You can find their content description. I will teach her actually. I will give her a free training on how to make books go viral.
Good.
Like super easy, because I know the secret formula. Like I can show you some screen. Maybe I'll pop them on the screen, like of some videos we uploaded like in the last 10 days. And I've trained her personally to do that. So if you're interested in like making your book pops out, just check out the link in the description and
With
text
this
her.
face.
Yeah, exactly. Super, super good.
Cute, good.
Cute.
Thanks.
Yeah. In Italy, we say good. So thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Say hi.
Bye.
Bye.